Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning or good evening or good afternoon, everyone, based on what time you watch this video. So this is actually our really last material, but it's also related to your project for ESP from the previous one that I have explained to you. And this one and this video will explain to you the next step that you need to do after you have analyzed the needs of your participants or your students, and from your previous result you have to analyze it again, but at this time after you already got the result, you need to make the course design. So let me show you first. Okay, I'll take one of the example from Rezi that have submitted to me. So just imagine that this is also yours. Okay, so this is what you have sent it to me. I'll check it one by one, like whether you really changed the data and not only copy paste from my word, from my example. Okay, so after you have done this all, after you got the questionnaire result, and also you have done the analysis here, your next step will be this. Okay, so so the next step is doing the analysis or the conclusion for the target needs and also the learning needs. If you still remember the material that has explained by the previous the groups, here you need to make the table. So this table is the target needs and learning needs table. This is the conclusion from all the explanation that you have write as the report, and after you write it, you need to make this. So you have to conclude. The first one is the target needs, which consists of the necessities, the lacks, and the wants of the students. So what is the necessities? The language skill that they want. Speaking, listening, the language aspects, what kind of vocabulary that they need to or that they want to learn, and then what kind of another aspects also that they want to master. For example, they want pronunciation, or they want also to learn grammar, or maybe in the language aspect they want public speaking. So that's based on the result of your questionnaire. And then the communicative competence, what they want formal and informal English, or they only want formal English, or they only want informal English, whether they also want to learn British and American English, or they only focus on one of the accents. And then what the lacks that they have, the difficulties, the practice needs, and what they want. For example, they also want to master TOEFL or IELTS, or maybe if you take example, if you take your participants from your friends in UIGM, it means that they will ask you for TOEIC, right? Maybe. So that's based on the result of the questionnaire that you have sent to your participants. And then what kind of they want, whether they want skill based, whether they want, you can open the book again, kinds of the learning that they want. For my participants, the example that I have give to you, that I have given to you, they want listening, what kind of listening they want, speaking, and what reading that they want, and then what kind of writing that they want. So the descriptions, the skill of the listening skill that they want is they want effective and attentively listen to the information sent by the speaker. And the speaking, they want to form grammatically correct sentence while they speak. And then they want to understand it, the skimming and reading general and specific text. Writing, they want business letters, write articles, report, and speech that is related to the job, or use wide range of political or public administration vocabulary in meaning. It means that because my participant is working in political office, in politic office, it means that from the questionnaire that I have given to them. The results say that they want to learn more about political or ESP in politics, yeah, English for specific purpose in politics. So that's why the writing is about that. And then what their future needs. Future needs means that what they just want in the future. It means that if they already master the basic things that they want right now, the next step that they want, what is the next step that they want? That's the future needs. So this table, and then also the table for learning needs mode, what kind of teaching method, teaching and learning method that they want, whether it's based on practice-based learning, technology-based learning, or pair or group discussion, video watching, what they want. And then how to practice and doing the exercise, the media, the approach, because my participants is just a very limit in number, so I can do personal approach to them because it kinds of a private class. But if your participants is just like maybe maybe a lot of the for example because right now we cannot do the offline teaching. You write it the approaches by using the online teaching, and then do it by using the Zoom. So it's based on your own report, yeah, based on the result of your report, and also the schedule. So you need to sum up, yeah, from all the report, and you make this as the next step, the notes, because after you already know the needs, you already conclude the needs, you will do the next step, what we call as propose the course design. You make the course design. How to make the course design? It will be easy if you already make this table, because this table is just like the draft, yeah, the draft for what you will teach later on. In the proposed course design, the very important thing is the first one. Okay, just leave it this one, the rationale. Yeah, so actually this is too specific. I will you do not need to write the rationale, but just come directly to the first for this one. Yeah, please just come directly to course goals and objective. So what this course design, what kind of goal and what kind of the objective that you want to achieve, yeah, for after you make this English course for your participants. For mine at the time, I have these 5. Yeah, the goal is to improve in general, the employees expected that this course will help them to expand their knowledge and point of view and to fulfill their job demand related to the English use. So first, please state the general goal, the general objective first. And after that, say that, explain it in detail. But in more detail, at the end of the course, the employees are expected to be able to, one, improve fluency through regular practice of speaking listening activities, to expand specific vocabulary through discussion, role play, spare words, and group one, to understand English grammatical order, to develop the reading skill, to identify and write daily documents in workplace. I think that it will be easy also for you if you just focus on the skill here, because the objective is it will make it it will be easy if you write the objective based on the skills. Yeah, the first objective is what kind of the objective of the listening, the objective of learning speaking, the objective of learning reading, and the objective of learning writing. Yeah, and after that, you have to explain more detail the objective for every skill. Yeah, for example, speaking. The speaking objective is only the employees are able to form the sentence in the function of what? Oh, you want to learn about asking and giving personal information, asking about and expresses like and dislike, asking for and giving personal information about people. I give example because Rezi is taking her co-workers. It means that you working in the hospitality. in the hotel, maybe the speaking is not about this one. It can be asking and giving, welcoming the guests, right? And then asking about and giving personal information, asking apa misalnya, a help. Yeah, so for this objective, you can take some of the book as the reference. So find out an English book that already have a lot of the material, and you can take or you can make them as your reference, right? So like if when you want to start an English course by yourself, it means that you need to have a lot of the reference from many books before you give the material to the students. So for this objective, you can find out, for example, Rezi can find out some of the book, some of English or hospitality book. So you can take the objective that you think suitable, that you think in line with your report progress, with the questionnaire, that the result of the questionnaire that you already give to your participant. So you have to describe the speaking, and then the listening, what they want to learn, and then what kind of vocabulary, and then the grammar, reading, writing. So because my participant here is an office worker, so that's why the writing is just focused on writing memo, facsimile, emails, correspondency, notes for the guests. And then they are able to use formal and informal English. They can spell correct spelling, punctuation, grammar, and relation into business. And after that, please write also your teaching method. So how do you want to teach them? So that's why here for me, I write as the result of the interview, or maybe for you as the result of the questionnaire. Apa misalnya the result of the questionnaire say that they like to, mereka pilih apa di hasilnya. So you can check on their choice of learning, right? Here, I think that so this one, right? Nah, ini misalnya punya Rezi nih. The highest one is business. So the vocabulary should the course design that you write here should be focused more on the business vocabulary. It means that it may be better to give English for business. Ya, jadi ESP-nya itu English for business for Rezi participant. And then go back to how. Okay. So this is the choice, right? So, oh no, this one, not this. So here, right, giving and advice, suggestions. This one is listening abilities, reading. Okay, public speaking. Wait. This one. What kind of teaching techniques help you in learning English? So which one they choose? Picture. The highest one is listening, musical, right? So it means that later on, Rezi should teach them the teaching method. Maybe you can try by using YouTube, by using a video. It means that even when Rezi teach, so here maybe teaching by using audio, visual, by using a video. Right now, if you are having your instructional media lecturer, ya kan lagi ada mata kuliah instructional media. Nah, salah satu medianya kan ada audio visual. Nah, so you use that as your teaching method, karena your participant choose that they like to listening to the music, or the other one they also like picture, terus juga mau reading, and then games and role plays. It means that you can choose that, oh, okay, I think that the better one is by using YouTube, and from YouTube they can listen to the music, they also can see the picture, and then there is also a text maybe on the clip, right? And then you ask them to play games, for example, like you ask them to repeat after what the video say. So that's your choice. Once again, that's your choice. So there is no correct or wrong when you designing a class, because that's your students, that's your own decision. how to teach. So that's why there are a lot, if you check on the English course in Palembang, we have a lot of English course here, but every single English course have their own different style, right? Because they have decided their own objective. So like if you see Brotherhood and then Budi Wijaya, Gloria, they are the English course that focus more on grammar, right? But when you come to Global and then Olia, they are the English course that focus more on speaking, the public speaking. Why they are different, even though they are same teaching English, right? It means that because they focus in different thing, because that's their decision. Yeah, once again, if you designing a course, designing an English course, it means that that's your own choice to decide what kind of English course that you want to give to your students. Okay. And then the last one, assessment. So what kind of assessment or the test? Okay, I'm sorry, something wrong. Okay. Yeah, so the last one is the assessment. What kind of assessment that you want to do? The test. Yeah, what you will do of the kind of the text, whether they you want them to make a video, or do you want to give them as a summative text, like post test, for example, like multiple choice, or you want them to write an essay. Yeah. So the very last one, please write the syllabus. So please write the syllabus for 24 meetings. Yeah. So please make an English course of 24 meetings. Jadi dari yang atas tadi ya terserah gitu loh. Whether the first meet like this one, for example, the first meeting you want to teach about oral communication, vocabulary, the structure. The third meeting, what is the topic? Oh, the topic is about a family tree. Oh, the family tree, the focus of the speaking is to asking and giving personal information about people. The vocabulary is office object, family relation, and occupation. What kind of the grammar that you want to teach to them? Okay, once again, you can take a reference. You don't need to make by yourself, but you can find out. There are a lot of English book that you can take, and please take, but do not take like okay, adalah ini aja gitu. No, please also make sure that the reference you take is based on the report, yeah, based on the result of the questionnaire that you have to give, that you have given to your participants. You can find out on PDF drive, for example, like Rezi, English for hospitality, yeah, for example. So you can find out here, there are a lot of books for English for hospitality. Hospitality and industry too. See, hotel and resort English. Check this one, check this book, Rezi. Okay, let me just download it. Now, you can take the material from this book that suitable with your participants, tapi nggak semuanya full of this book are okay for you to take all the material. Please also make sure it is in line or it is suitable with your participants. Nah, itulah yang nanti akan Miss nilai ya for your final exam or your final score. Nah, so for this book, nih ya materinya nih ada kan? Nah, misalnya Rezi tadi, oke, kayaknya saya mau masukin yang greeting and receiving guest gitu ya. Page 6. Oke. Page 6. Nah, right? Greeting guest. Oh, the lesson is greeting. The lesson objective, students will learn various expression for greetings. What is the procedures? Okay. So you have this. Nanti kalau mau dilampirkan di reference-nya juga boleh. ya beberapa reference book that you have. Oke, jadi jangan cuma satu aja, kan banyak nih misalnya yang punya Rezi tadi. Oke, ada lagi yang so welcome to English for travel and tourism industry, English for hospitality professional. You find it. Kalau misalnya nggak cocok semua, harus carinya banyak-banyak, jangan hanya dari satu buku saja gitu ya. Karena memang kebanyakan English course itu juga rata-rata ngambil buku orang gitu. Tapi bukan hanya satu, dia ngumpulin beberapa buku dan dijadikannya lah referensi dan buat versinya mereka sendiri. Nah, this is what I want you to do. Ya, okay. So I repeat it once again that your next project until kan jadwal UAS kita itu harusnya di tanggal 15 ya. It means that next week. Jadi tanggal 15, but I'll give you time to submit it to me is on 17 of June. Ya, jadi masih ada waktu like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. Masih ada waktu 10 hari lagi untuk menganalisa ini ya. Jadi silakan disubmit untuk kelanjutannya course desainnya ke Miss itu di tanggal 17. Ya, jadi please write the table. Yang pertama adalah silakan buat tabelnya. First is the table. Jadi nanti di part yang ini kan sudah nih ya. Nanti ditambahin di sininya research, kalau ini questionnaire result gitu ya, dikasihin judul atasnya, and then after that findings and interpretation. Oke. Terus nanti di bawahnya course design, jadi dibuat lagi satu bab baru, course design ya, desain pembelajaran. Jadi yang pertama ditulis adalah, jadi nanti di sini ditulis gitu ya, di judul atasnya course design. Oke, terus yang pertama adalah tabel yang ini dulu, target needs and learning needs. Silahkan dibuat tabel seperti ini. Lalu yang keduanya, rationalnya nggak usah ya. Nah, number 2, course goals and objective. That's number 2. And then number 2. Number 3-nya, teaching method. Oke, number 4-nya, assessment. And the last one, number 5, syllabus. Ya, jadi PR-nya ada 5 ini untuk sampai di tugas akhirnya untuk UAS-nya. Okay, so I will receive that on my nanti di submitnya jangan di email, nanti di submitnya di V-Class saja ya. Submitnya silakan di V-Class, tapi silakan di-upload dulu on your G Drive, on your Google Drive. And then jangan lupa dibuka ini ya, Google Drive-nya bisa dibaca untuk semua orang, jangan yang di private. Nah, nanti linknya itu diketik aja di tempat submitnya V-Class. Jadi misalnya nerima link Google Drive-nya saja. Karena kalau misalnya kalian upload, biasanya kalau filenya besar, it will be reject by the V-Class. Okay? So please submit that on the V-Class by using the Google Drive. Submitnya itu semua ya, bukan hanya yang laporan ini aja, tapi laporan dari awalnya. Jadi dari judul awal ini sampai ke nanti di bawah kan tambahan dari si course design-nya. Oke? Okay? Well, I think that's all what I want to explain to you for this meeting and also for your final exam project for the very last one. Once again, I remind you that you need to submit that before the last one is on Friday, 17th of June. Yeah. So thank you very much for watching this video. And after this, please just directly to analyze your participants, the result of the questionnaire of your participants. So let me just close the video with wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you everyone. Bye.